Hi bitch, hi bitch. Please stop, please stop, please stop, please stop. Stop that shit.
What's up, guys? Nalamari here, coming to you with another video, and today I'm going to be talking to you about my first love, my second love, and my true love. Because I heard that your first love is, your first love, that's what gets you really prepared for love. Your second love is the person that's preparing you for your true love. Can they all be the same person? I'm sure they can, but in my case, they were not. So we're gonna get started. A disclaimer, first of all, I was very young when I found all of them, according to most. So I don't want to hear you were young, it's not true, that's not what you think it is, blah 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 blah. Because honestly in my heart believe it's true. If you don't, everyone has their opinion, everyone has their right to feel the way that they want to feel. So, getting into it. My first love's name, we're gonna call him Tay. Tay was the new boy at the school, and we met 6th grade, 7th grade, somewhere in between there. Tay was the new boy in the school. He was the new boy, and he saw me in the hallways, and he didn't approach me the correct way at first, so I wasn't here for it. Like, he had nigga mentality. So he was on that like, hey, shawty, can I get you? And I was like, yeah, no, you can't get anything from me. You just called me shawty. Like, that's not my name. And I'm still like that to this day. So he kind of just let it go, because I also had a boyfriend at the time. The boy I was dating, he thought he was my first love, but he wasn't. He was my first kiss, though. So my boyfriend at the time and Tay had actually become friends. So Tay was like, can we just be friends? Can we be cool? And I'm like, yeah. And he ended up dating this girl that I was friends with at the time. So he's dating N, Tay's dating N, and I'm dating C. We're gonna call him C. So he's dating N, and I'm like, I start to feel a little jealous, because I'm like, why you choose her? Like, all the girls, and you had to choose her? Whatever. Because me and N had a habit of getting with the same guys. Like, every time I rejected a guy, she would jump on him. Not saying she was doing it on purpose, but we were also young, so it didn't really matter. But back then, it bothered me. So I'm with, we're going to call him Dwayne. I was with Dwayne, and me and Dwayne ended up breaking up. I had my little feelings hurt. I thought it was a heartbreak. Oh my God, how am I going to go on? Blah, blah, blah. I promise y'all, like an hour after we broke up, Tay broke up with N. And he's texting me like, Dwayne never really knew what he had, and like, he's really putting on the game. Keep in mind, we're in the 6th, 7th grade. He's really laying down, like, he macking me, bro. He like, Dwayne never really realized what he had. I can cherish you, I can treat you right. He ain't need a girl like you. He wouldn't know what to do with a girl like you. And, I'm in the 6th or 7th grade, so, for real, what was I doing for anybody? Nothing. But, it made me feel good, like, aw. So, me and him didn't just jump into a relationship. Like, we were still friends. We were still talking. He was still friends with Dwayne, and I was still friends with N, even though we had all broken up. And he finally asked me to be his girl. It was in February. He asked me to be his girl, and I was like, of course, like, duh. So we dated on and off until, I want to say, like, my freshman year. And he had moved to a whole nother state. He had cheated on me. But my final straw was when he got a girl pregnant. And that broke my heart. Like, wholeheartedly broke my heart. Like, I cried. I was hurt. And I was like, damn. I was like, you were my... We still talk to each other. We still call each other first love. But it was like, damn, you really hurt me. Like, he knows there is no getting back together. You had a kid on me. Like, nah, me and his baby mama have gotten into it because I'm a very strong-minded person, and I feel like, one, you're not going to disrespect my first love. I don't care if that is your baby daddy. And I know I'm probably wrong for that. Any of the baby mamas out there probably like, bitch, first of all. But I don't care. That's still my nigga. That will forever be my rider. Like, no. And so, after me and him, like, really cut it quick, and we decided, like, friends is what it is. We talk here and there. We're not like best friends, but we talk here and there. If he see me going through some shit, he'll text me or call me like, okay, what's going on? Don't do nothing stupid. Let's be for real. Let's be real with ourselves. I'll call him like, what she did now? What's going on? Talk to me. Don't do nothing stupid. That's still your baby mama. You know, things of that sort. So, yeah, that's my story with my first love. Nothing too deep. Like, you know, we kissed, blah, blah, blah. He moved, he cheated. That was that. So, after we broke up, I started dating other boys, and I thought I had found, like, with one other boy, D, I thought that was going to be my second love or my true love. But it didn't happen. And, I mean, we not on bad terms, but at the same time, y'all be choosing the baby mamas that be trying to play me like I'm a bitch. So, if any of y'all out there watching that y'all baby mamas have tried me, just know I'm not here for it. But then comes my junior year, and I met, I don't know what to call him, Evans. I met Evans. So me and Evans were together. I wholeheartedly thought that was gonna be the boy that I married. But now looking back at that, I'm not the same person that I am today, and it wouldn't have been good because we're still in high school. Junior year, that's when, like, you know, you're getting close to the finish line. So everything is packing on to you. You think about colleges, thinking about ACT, SAT, GPAs, all that. So, I mean, I feel like we lasted as long as we did. Okay, first love, we lasted on and off 6th grade to 9th grade. So 3 years on and off. Me and my second love, we lasted 10 months, I believe. I believe it was 10 months. In the beginning, it was great. It was like, you know, I love this man, like, and I still have love for both of them. Like, if something happened to both my first love and my second love, I would be hurt. Like, I still have love for both of them. But my second love, he came in at a very vulnerable time. He came in after I found out my brother was shot dead. And I was like, you know, I was hurt. He was already my friend, but that's kind of what put me on to having feelings for him, because it was like, dang, you the only person that cared when I walked past crying to get on the buses. Like, you the only person that called, like, is everything okay? You the only person that when I said my brother was murdered, you was the only one that was like, you know, can I do anything for you? Can I get you anything? You know, you was the only one that was, like, riding with me. So, and that's how I am. I'm all about loyalty. So that meant a lot to me. That meant a lot. Like, that made me feel good. And he was a wrestler, so I became a wrestling manager. We did absolutely everything together. I used to sleep over this boy's house. This is the boy that took my virginity. So I was like, you know, this is going to be the guy this is my forever. Or so I thought. Because it seems like when shit got hard with him, he didn't want to, when shit got hard, he folded. He didn't want to, he couldn't deal with the pressure. Like, when I'm bipolar, kind of. I have anxiety. I have depression. I have a lot going on. So I need somebody that, I'm not saying I'm going to put all my problems onto you, but I need somebody that will try to take that pressure off of me. And he couldn't be that person, because when shit got hard, like I said, he folded. Like, close to the end of our relationship, it was summertime. Yeah, it was summertime. You know, a lot of stuff was on me, and I just needed some support. Like, I couldn't do what everybody else was doing, because if I'm having anxiety issues, I don't need to go to the pool. Because or when I'm having depression problem, my depression is like a major thing with me right now. I don't need to go to the pool because my thing is gonna be I'm gonna drown myself. Like sometimes you just gotta have that understanding, and he didn't want to understand. He started hanging out with other females a lot, like females that I was not comfortable with him hanging out with. He started just ignoring my phone calls, and I would just ask him like, so what's up? Do you not want this no more? And he would just tell me like, baby, I love you, blah, blah, blah. So the night before we broke up, I had like a mental breakdown, and he did some things that I did not agree with. And the next morning we woke up and he got mad because I wouldn't go skating. And then I'm texting him like, we really need to talk. I need to talk to you. We need to work out our relationship. And then he texts me like, oh, we just need to let this shit go. Now, when I tell y'all that was a motherfucking heartbreak, that was a heartbreak. And that's going to be a story time for y'all, because I want to really tell that story, because a lot of people don't know what really happened. And I feel like it needs to be put out there. But that was a fucking heartbreak, y'all. Like, this is the guy I gave my virginity to. This is the guy that I thought I was going to marry. He met my whole family. He met my best friend's family. I met his family. I've been drunk in front of this nigga. I slept in the bed with this nigga. This nigga saw me when I woke up. Saw me when I laid my head down. Like, I thought this was my forever. And you just gonna break my heart like that? Let me tell you something, okay? That's how I felt. But I needed that to be who I am today. So that brings me to who I believe is my true love. And that is the boy I'm with now. We're gonna call him, I don't want to just put his name in. We're gonna call him Zeph. So Zeph, we've known of each other for a long time because it is my best friend's cousin. So we've known of each other. But my best friend tells me all the time, like, y'all weren't ready for each other when y'all originally wanted each other. He had to go through his whole stages, you know, fuck on bitches, break bitches' hearts, all that. I had to get my heart broken, go through my whole stages, all that. And now the people that we are today, we're able to sit down, talk to each other, and work things out. He is in the army, so that shit is hard. But I feel like a couple years ago, or even a couple months ago, I wouldn't have been able to deal with the fact that I can't see my nigga every day. Like, nah, nigga. I need to be in your space. I need to be in your business. But the person I am now is like, it's okay, babe. I know that you're working. I know that I'm more of an adult now. Like, and I can put all my feelings out on the table for him, and he's not gonna fold on me. And yes, it is still early in the relationship for me to be saying he's my true love, but I feel like you know when it's your true love because the feeling is different. Don't no nigga compare, because, okay, I'm not gonna lie. My second love, I was still talking to my first love. Like, I was still trying to get some stuff popping with my first love. I'm not even gonna lie. Because he was trying to move back to Georgia. So I was trying to make some shake. But it's like, niggas sliding my DMs with the boy I'm with now. And I'm like, no thanks, you're not him. You know, it's like, no dude can compare. My first love ain't got shit on him. My second love ain't got shit on him. No nigga I've met, no nigga I've dated got shit on him. Like, I don't know. I just have a different feeling with him. And it's like, your true love should be somebody that wants to match you times 10. Because then you feel like you gotta match them times 10. And y'all just keep going together, and that's how I feel with him. He'll be like, babe, you ain't did your makeup. How you gonna be a makeup artist if you ain't doing makeup? And I'd be like, you know what, nigga? Fuck you. I'm gonna go do my makeup because you're not gonna try me. And that's the push that sometimes you need. Like, you need that reminder, like, you got goals. You need to go do that shit. And I didn't get that from nobody else. If I wanted to lay on my back with my second love, he ain't give a damn. And in my first love, I mean, nigga, you had a baby on me. So you had other things going on. But with him, it's different. And I don't know. It just makes me feel good to be able to say that I finally found that person, I guess you could say. But guys, I'ma just end it here. Done going on a rant about these niggas. Okay. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media and let me know down below in the comments what you would like to see from me. And yeah. Bye, beauties and cuties.